G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and today I'm not playing any game because I broke myself. Basically the plan is, I just wanted to make like a little vlog for you guys just so you know I didn't forget about you, and also because I'm completely incapable of playing any games right now. It doesn't work when I've got effectively a paddle for a hand. So you might be wondering what on earth I actually did and what I've been doing for the last week and a bit. Well, I almost cut off my finger. I had an accident and I cut through all of the flexor tendons in my little finger on my left hand, which I guess, you know, it's the little finger on my non-dominant hand, so if you're gonna do a finger, you probably want to do that one. But it still sucks some serious dick, because I can't do anything that I would have done normally. Originally, I can't drive, I can barely brush my teeth, I can't even dress myself. I mean, look, like, do you know how long it took me to put this shirt on? In fact, I nearly killed myself the other day just trying to light the oven so I could eat something. I had to get a clothes peg and like jam out the little gas nozzle. It was a big problem. I should have probably died. So what I actually did is I crushed my finger. I was at work and I crushed my finger underneath a big gearbox, and I cut through the first knuckle. So this one here on my little finger. So that cut through almost all of the tendons there. It completely severed the flexor digitorum profundus. I know medical terms, and it cut 90% of the way through the flexor digitorum superficialis. So basically, this top knuckle was completely gone, and I couldn't move that at all. And the second knuckle was almost gone. I could barely move that with any sort of force whatsoever. In fact, when I did it, I tried to close my hand to stop the bleeding, and my finger just wouldn't close. And I tell you what, that is a scary thing when you can't move the thing you've been able to move your whole life. There's actually a bit in your finger where the tendons for that first knuckle fork apart and the tendon for the furthest knuckle goes in between. And that's because I'm a genius. That's the part where I decided to slice my finger apart, so I got them all. I completely ruined everything in there. So I did that and then went straight into Melbourne to have surgery and get a little reattached. So I can move my fingers again. I mean, that's good, but I can't do anything with them. I'm not allowed to put any force on them whatsoever. So that's why I have this thing, so that I can't do anything to them. Also, I'm just gonna put it out there at this point, you should definitely not Google what these tendons are, because my whole Google image results right now is just people with their hands open, and knowing that happened to me is not making me feel great. I don't like looking at this at all. So that is what happened to me, and that's why I haven't been making any videos at all whatsoever. I still have a couple that are uploaded just waiting for release that I can put out, so that'll be normal, but basically I'm off for a month. I can't go to work for a month, can't do anything. So the upside of that is I now have a lot of time to do nothing with, so I'm going to try and put as much of it into the channel as I can. The downside is I don't know what videos I'm going to make because I've only got one hand. If any of you have any ideas of like games I can play with one hand, like point and click shit, I'm all about it. Make sure you let me know. But I can't play like Xbox and like barely edit. This is a whole thing. So yeah, there you go. That's what I'm going to be spending my Christmas period doing, just sitting at home and recovering and eating myself into a coma. But after that, I'll come back and I'll keep making content as best I can. So make sure you keep an eye out and watch the shit I put out, because I mean, I don't want to do all this for nothing. You've got to give me some love. Come on, give me some love. I did actually think about showing you guys all like the scars and the cuts that's in my hand right now, but I mean, it's probably not a great idea. I don't want to make you sick just yet, but I mean, it looks pretty nice. Like, you know, I'm back together again. So because I can't do anything other than watch YouTube, I did want to say one quick thing about what the hell YouTube is doing, and I don't understand it whatsoever. What the fuck is going on with my watch page? Seriously, I don't even understand the things that it suggests I watch. Like, I want to see, when I go onto YouTube, I want to see the things I've subscribed to and the things that actually interest the things that I watch. Now, I know a bunch of other people have talked about this already, and I'm just going to be another small-time shitty YouTuber throwing his opinion into the, essentially what is a tire fire of opinions out there at the moment. But I'm looking at my watch page right now, and I literally have 4 different things of that retard cutting things open with a super hot knife. Why do I need 4 of those things? I didn't watch the first one with the Coke bottle, but now I've got lighters, and I've got a rubber band ball, and I've got an iPhone. What the fuck are you telling me this for? I don't care. Also, just putting it out there, that hot knife to a Coke bottle thing has almost 60 million views right now. What the fuck am I doing making these videos when I can just go get a knife, put it in an oven, and fucking get a Coke bottle and get 60 million views? How is that a thing that happens? And just in case you thought that was it, as oh I know, it gets so much better than that. The next one across is 96% cannot complete this challenge without getting satisfied. Why the fuck is that on my feed? Oh, it gets even better. I scroll down the page and now I just have a whole column of copycat channels doing the hot knife through shit thing. God, as well, I guess they had the right idea because they've all got a lot of views on that shit. So maybe that's what I should be doing. Fuck it. From now on, this channel is nothing but me getting hot shit and putting it through other boring shit. You want to see fucking cables get sliced with a hot paper clip? Fucking here we go. Let's put it in the fucking blowtorch. But this actually leads well into my point that I wanted to make is how the fuck am I supposed to tailor content to people who are watching my shit if YouTube doesn't tell them about the shit that they watch? Because see, it doesn't matter right now what I've watched when I've been signed in, like, because YouTube doesn't care. Sure, if I was watching all of this when I hadn't signed into anything, I'd understand what gives me whatever the fuck is trending and apparently 1,000 hot knives. But I do nothing but watch Let's Plays and the occasional, like, educational shit like SciShow or like things like those things. I do nothing but watch those and it's giving me nothing but this fucking trending bullshit. What the fuck? So you know what? Fuck it. Maybe this is a bonus for everyone. This is giving me an idea of how I should run the channel from now on. Fuck everyone who subscribed for what I actually do. Obviously, you want to watch the content that I was making, which YouTube doesn't give a fuck about. So instead, I'm going to get really hot shit and put it through inanimate objects, and I won't even bother putting a voice over the top of it. So I can sell my microphone and my camera because they don't matter anymore. All I need is apparently a knife and expensive objects that people own. I did try and promise myself when I first started doing this that I wouldn't turn into one of those people that just rants about the state of shit. But oh my god, this has to stop. What the fuck is happening? I'm sick of seeing shit about the B movie and I'm sick of seeing just the random stuff that's trending. I don't care. Show me the shit I want to watch. But no, it's good. Now I am a stereotypical YouTuber who is just yelling at a webcam for the sake of it. And, you know, I mean, like, I fit in with my community. I am now like everybody else. So anyway, I'm going to leave this rant here because I've had enough of looking at my watch page and just being miserable about it. So I'm going to go and probably take a bunch of medication because it's almost time for me to do that. So guys, as always, make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel. Not that there's any point to because I'm not going to be making any like decent content or anything that makes sense anymore. Follow me on Twitter so you can see me cry about other shit there. But if I don't talk to you there first, then I'll see you in the next whatever the fuck I do next. Have a good one.